Hey, everybody. This is JT Blackness. I'm on my other channel. The Black Unknown. The other channels. I hope I get that done. Hopefully next month. But sorry, just one dude. I want to talk about that. It's been a long time that I have done live streams on here and everything. So I'm on my phone. So work with me here. I'm going to talk about a few things and everything. I already had the invites and everything. And you want to send me a message through text and everything. It's right over here. I don't know how to really see people. So just work with me here and everything be all right. Like I said, it's been a while that I've been doing this. So just work with me here. I'm going to talk about a few things. We're gonna chop it up a little bit. I've been under the weather. I've been had my little hits, and other people and had to cast the people out. But first thing I really want to state at, I really want to talk to the brothers. You know, we have to reach out for each other. It's cool that you want to stay in your clique. Nothing saying that. There's nothing wrong with that. But we gotta learn to reach out to the ones we don't know and learn to build foundations of others too. And gotta do a better job, be better leaders, brothers. I know we can do it. And for your sisters, if you got a good black man, stick by him. Don't turn away from him, right? Goes for the man too, but I want to talk to your women because there's a lot of stuff has been happening. Some of your black women, y'all be going on like disrespecting the black man instead of like we deal with things. We gotta learn to deal with things in house. And when you turn against that black man, you actually turn against your parents. You actually turn against your family. You actually turn against the ones who laid the foundation before us so we could follow the blueprint how to stay together as a family. And I'm talking to sisters like that because y'all are the first teachers of civilization. And it's very, very important that you know the seriousness of what you're doing. So you gotta get it right. I know you said so us black men, we gotta do right. But y'all gotta do right too. You're raising kids now. So do right. Don't listen for the pitfalls of the media what they telling you. Because what they telling you is discredit. And it goes to the black man too, especially the ones who are simps. That is, do not want to stand up for themselves. Stop it. Knock it out. Stand up on your own 2 feet. If that sister is not willing to respect you, you do not need to be with her. If she's just after you for certain things. Let me see who these people is. Okay, now sorry about that, family. She's not the one for you. She's not the one for you. Like my mother said, if that woman's not really to be your equal helper, it's not the one for you. No. Alright, so gotta work on that. No. Now, I have 2 channels. Now, my main channel is JT Blackness. Check out my content. I cannot do any live streams on that yet. And also I have a channel. I'm on my channel, The Black Unknown. No. Let me go down the line because that's how I remember. JT Blackness is my channel. It's my main channel, but I cannot do no live stream yet. Black is Smooth That's my other channel. I can't do nothing on that yet. And I'm on the channel, the Black Unknown. That's the only way. That's the only ones I could do. Now, hopefully next month I could do all my live streams, all those channels. So hopefully soon, I'm not gonna like flutter up like that. I'm gonna do something here, do something there. But go to my main channel. I got content on here. I promise you that I will definitely put some content on my other two channels. I promise. JT Black, this is my main channel. Black and Smooth. And this is the channel, and this channel right here that I do my live stream is the Black Unknown. Okay, so pass them out. And also I have a Facebook page, Jerry Thomas. And also I have a second Facebook page. It's JTMVP Thinking for Ourselves. So drop a line in there and hit up with a brother, let's build and everything. Let's see if we can turn this around as a people. All right. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. What I want to talk about now is Trump. Now, Donald Trump has been the president since January. Around about going on 6 months. And so all this police brutality been happening. He haven't stepped up and haven't said nothing about it. Now, people want to know why. It could be a lot of reasons. And most of the reasons y'all thought about it is very true. But I think one of the reasons is that whoever becomes president, that one of the first things what they do is they check out the terrorist list. And they go down, who first, what they got to do, the priorities and stuff. And what Trump did, he took out white supremacists at the top of the list. I don't know where he put it at, but he put Muslims on top. And when he put Muslims on top, he got to include us. So that's why you see these malicious groups, you see these hangings, and highly the administration ain't saying nothing about it. It don't surprise me because he's practicing white supremacist policies. And now you got the Dixie and a federal attitude popping up all around this country. It's not just in the South, it's happening in the North too. Born and raised in New York, I seen all that. They do it a little differently. So there's like political, they do it differently. Down here where I'm at, Virginia, they that you see a friendly face, like that. But y'all get what I'm saying. So we have to understand. We have to mobilize. We have to talk to our kids about white supremacy. We have to re-examine and talk about this as adults. What the seriousness about, how it play a role in the judicial system, media, jobs, sports, you name it. So we have to definitely really talk about it. I'm talking about have house, nice house party, just get people over every week or every other week. Let's talk. And we gotta have discussions. It cannot be just 30, 40 minutes. It gotta be a few hours, we gotta build, We got to have sound like a book group and everything. And we gotta be real serious and know more about our history. I know, let me fix this up a little bit because it seems like I'm crooked and stuff. They move on here and everything. Okay, cool. I'm good now. Good money right now. It's all right. We don't want to talk about other books, but I think we got to talk more about our history. We got to teach our kids this about our history. Our history is very, very diverse globally, and we got to take time and chop it up and break it down to them. And you just cannot say, oh, we got to put it off and everything. Also, that's that. Now we got to talk about home education. We gotta find a way to teach our kids at home. What's going on in our curriculum, and so they will not be lost. I know some brothers and sisters personally that I know that they teach their kids in school. I mean, at home, and they come out very good and everything. And even like if you have kids, um, in public school, trying to do whatever you can in our curriculum that put in the school. We gotta learn. We gotta learn to attend the PTA meetings, tea shops, and all that. You know, um, and especially special education. We got to be more serious and talk about that because that's like the assembly line to jail. And I want sisters to really understand what I'm saying. That I'm like I'm product of special ed. Later on when I got a little older, I wasn't put in great classes and stuff like that. But I see the racism of every shape or form that you name of. I seen that they give us old books and they talking about us as derogatory. I'm talking about 1930 to 40 books. They have it in that they giving us. I remember I transferred to this other school, PS305. This I was like I said, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. So when I transferred to PS305, that I believe that's back in 76. I was going on 10. I was 10 when I started. Matter of fact, I came the beginning of the I did came the beginning of the school year of 1976, and it was this lady, very short lady, very powerful. Her name Miss Watts, Miss Juanita Watts, and she was all about that Pan African and stuff like that. Now at that time, I learned about the Black Panthers, and I was raised at Jehovah, so but I did know about the Black Panthers, and then they talked to me about Africa and discrimination, white supremacy, and stuff like that. So what happened was we started going downstairs, and we was seeing books, but not the books I was just talking about. You see that too. I'm talking about when I was 7, 8, but now I'm talking about 76. But we started finding books with Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Langston Hughes, some novels that Lena Horne wrote, a lot, I can go on, and I remember that's when that next year came up was Root. I think Roots came out 76, 77. I don't know. I think Roots came out 76. I think I could, if I'm wrong, believe 77. But just work me here. And I remember that she had made dashikis for us, and I remember they had like that day the principal at the time was named Mr. Brown, and he always wanted have people who act out plays, and our play was about roots, so we would start knowing how to dance African and stuff like that. And what she doing, she wants us to be in tune of our own Africanism, and it helped me a lot as a person. I'm talking personally, and it really endeared me. And to this day, I thank her for that because she helped me to really be constructive thinking about our people, our roots in Africa. I know there are some people say you shouldn't think about Africa and stuff like that, but there's connection there, and so. But anyway, get back to the story. When I did that, it was so powerful, and I remember people was booing, and I remember Mr. Brown, the press was very mad about it, And he said, no, you stand your head up. And I remember that he was reprimanding teachers and all that. And I remember that, Mr. Brown was a no-nonsense person. And he gonna beat you gonna beat you every ass. But I remember he came there and, and I remember the assistant principal and he was clapping, you keep on going. Come on, y'all could do it. And I never forget, Mr. Brown gave us fire, gave us hugs and all that. And, and you should see the tears that come out of Miss Watts and everything. Wow, that was emotional because for the first time, I knew that I could make an impact of our people. And so I keep on going. So now I'm going to go to Dr. Umar Johnson because Dr. Umar Johnson, a lot of people don't understand, he talked about special education. He talked about the teachers and the studies and stuff. And boy, that's, at that time, now I'm skipping back now. I'm going back now. This is the time now. I'm going by 73, 74. I was like 78, something like that. I remember, that's true. And I do remember this. I remember they were testing me, I can keep up and stuff like that. And that's what I find out, They said I was slow in learning, slow in comprehension and stuff like that. So they would do studies and stuff like that. Now later on in life, I heard Dr. Umar Johnson was talking. I know there's some testers talking about because they did the tests on us as, as black people, people of color. And they were showing me pictures and, they want to judge by what's going on and everything. But I noticed that they never really show about us as a people. It's always white, Chinese, and stuff. And and I'm telling you about being around Black Panthers, it helps me a lot because I'm looking at this like, you just try to do a monkey wrench into me. I said, nah, I don't like that, And I was very resentful and it's sad day this day, they still have these studies on us and everything. They just modelize everything now. And I told parents, please be on top, especially if you have kids in special ed. You got to go to PTA meetings. You got to go because the majority of these teachers are white women. Let me repeat, it's white women and old white men. That's what I was around. And old black teachers that are very not in touch with the kids. And also the sad thing about it, they come from Caribbean and African. I love my Caribbean brothers and sisters. Don't get me wrong, they may have major impact, but these are the ones that they wasn't teaching us. Like the only good one I could really say that I had was Miss Tago back in PS3. I was like 7, and Miss Watts. 2 strong black women, and I could, I could say Mr. Collins too. Before that's when I was in junior high school. That's when they moved me to grade. I moved to the grade. So, and the strong black name, Mr. Collins. He was very strong, and he was very strong. He helped me a lot too. So those 3. So, get back to Dr. Umar Johnson. He was talking about a lot of things that happened in our community. How the system had to separate the black woman and the black man. And I want people to understand the psyche, how white supremacy through the board of education, or board, around the country, but I'm just talking about New York how it had it. And I don't know what's going on right now, so I wouldn't know now, but I'm going to tell you how they had it though. Wherever we go to assembly, this is before like Miss Watts, lady I told she stopped all that. But even Miss Tago and stuff like that. But the rest of them, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the real because This how they did it in assembly. If it's a lot of room, they have the young girls sit in the front and the boys sit in the back. So when the assembly over, they had the girls lined up and the boys lined up, and they would just march out. For lunch, they had the young girls get their lunch first. I was on special education. And the boys go get it last. And wherever is left, that's it. I remember we used to go to field trips, and they always give. They had two different types of stuff. Some sandwich with meat, some sandwich peanut butter. Just to give them first, and wherever the little boys get it. And I know it's gonna be some people say, "Why are you talking like that? You against the black woman?" Shut up. I'm telling you how white supremacy doing it. And the single mothers out here, you better understand this. You better pay attention. So how do you think that young boy is supposed to feel? Then in class, they had the girls sit in the front and the brothers sit in the back. So he make the young boy to feel not wanted. You make him feel it's bad enough. They're not wanted in this world anyway. Not telling come from parents don't care. Now I'm talking about the mother and the father. So then throw it in, you're not teaching our curriculum how to be strong, how to be united, how about being a family. You hit high school. No, I'll skip that. Then you catch a school bus. You get picked on, boys and girls, but they don't know better because they learn from their parents. I couldn't get mad at them. I know other kids and I couldn't get mad at them. Then you got the teachers call you retarded and stuff like that. How you supposed to breed independence? How you supposed to breed to stand up to be counted? While the young girls, they used to be friends. Don't talk to them. Little girls in the grade school. Don't talk to him. He's retarded. Then you get on your block where you live at. Oh, you're retarded. Then you feel isolated. Then when you don't have parents to talk to you, to embark you, I'm glad I had parents that it was on me. It was like, they was having that. You special. Stand up and be counted. And with the help of the Black Panthers, it helped me a lot too. I had strong brothers, older brothers, They get on my nerves sometimes, but they helped me a lot too. And I had a strong family. Sometimes, my late father, we didn't really get. I ain't gonna say we didn't, but We was cordial. He was my protector. He was the protector. But the nourishment part, whew, but you know, what is what it is. But so at the high school, where that brother special ed is. Parents don't want no more. He's a problem. But you go out and hang out with your girlfriends or you hang with your guys and everything. I'm talking about the parents. And then all of a sudden he get in the mischievous thing. And then you know what's waiting for him? Jail. So education and judicial plays hand in hand. And they've been doing this for a very long time. And the ones who run these unions, y'all, everybody keep saying the white man, was it be these middle-aged white women. And it's happened in grade school too. So they working hand in hand. So picture you got a cop, a white cop, and then you got a white teacher. Do you really think that they have us in thought? You got one that pushing, no, they're not pushing our curriculum. Then you got judicial system. They letting you know, yeah, these laws do exist. Declaration of Independence, Declaration of the Constitution, and all that. It's not for you. You 3/4. Oh, I forgot. We move up to 5/8. Whoopie-doo. Then you got some, oh, we made it and stuff like that. Really? Still got poverty at all-time high. You got black men and black women are millionaires and they can't even spend their money the way they want to. Because you got other people telling you how to spend your money. No, you can't spend your money in the community because now it's going to work. How are you going to tell me how to spend my own money that I earned? This was happening. Look at sports. Look at actors and actresses. Do you see some of them come in our community and really break bread with us and help us? Now, I don't want to hear. Let me see. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of crooked. Okay. Let me fix it. All right. I don't want to hear you need to help yourself. How you go tell a person, how you can tell a person to help themselves and they never have opportunity? Get up, boost up your own bootstraps. Get out of here. Shut up with that. Really? We got to do a better job, black people. We have to do a better job. We got to have our own black publicist, our black lawyers, and I ain't talking about the token ones that willing to sell us out. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking we got to develop our own. That is going to be spiritual sound. That's going to be culture sound. And militant sound. Three components. And we got to raise our kids that way. We have to develop our own institutions. Now, when I talk about institutions, you could develop a little something here in the house. Start small. Work your way up. But make sure it's substantial. Make sure you stay the course because you know the powers that be is coming. They are coming. You gotta stand fast. And what you're doing, you know deep down inside from the head, heart, you know that you're doing the right thing. On YouTube, my channel, JT Blackness, I did 3-part series of sanitizing your mouth. You need to check it out. Subscribe and like to my channel, JT Blackness. Subscribe and like to my other channel, Black and Smooth, and my other channel right here, The Black Unknown. But I'm gonna take it one thing further. We need to sanitize ourselves from head to toe. There's a lot in stake. When you transform yourself, yeah, it gets scary and stuff. Y'all know that. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. So, when you do that, now get back to the story of working on a assembly line. How they do the cars, there's certain stages you have to build a car. That certain stage of white supremacy, how they work. So after that, the black woman, you move her up. Tell her, look, when you get this apartment, you can't move that black man in. Separation. They move up lad in college. And I'm not saying the black woman, when you go to school, I'm not talking about, when you go to school, you should be rewarded. I'm not talking about that. Please understand where I'm coming from. Brothers who in the same mindset, understand what I'm coming from. Then you start getting good jobs. But y'all don't know that you're under white supremacy of the feminists. But see, this is the key though. See, the white women, they practice white feminists. They talk about the feminists, but they go home with they men. But they expect you to stay away from them man. Now you see what I'm calling about? That's what I'm talking about. The white cop, the white man that is married to a woman. Cop, teacher, close together, work in conjunction of white supremacy. Because at the end of the day, they just getting a paycheck. This cop is shooting, killing us, and there's another other one in school slaughtering us and throw it to the wolves to them. So to the white woman, oh, I ain't do nothing. I wash my hands. No, you ain't do nothing. And sometimes that's the worst. So they moved the sister up. I don't need no man. I don't need this and that. I could do it alone. But all that time, sisters, you work into white supremacy. And even the brothers who act like that too, you part of that too. Bunch of simps. You're soft. Y'all don't stay up your own marriage. I'm a man. So when that woman, if you know that woman do wrong, she gonna tell you jump off the bridge. You gonna jump off the bridge? When she do all this stupidness, were you going to say, I got you? No. Maybe, who knows? You might do it anyway and trying to prove her. But see, same thing as a man. Same as a woman. Why are you picking men that hurt you? The same thing, sister. Are you gonna get in the front of the car if a brother don't give a damn about you? Huh? Gotta think on it. Come on. Think on it. Please. And just gotta do more. You know? Oh yeah, cooking. If you go on my page, JT, sorry, Jerry Thomas. Go on my page, my Facebook page. I do have cooking, and check them out. I will be doing like some live streams. Like I'm on the phone. I don't have a computer yet on cable, but I'm working on that. So stay tuned for that. But on my phone now, so I'm gonna be talking about different recipes that you can spend a little money, but you can feed your family right and be healthy, tasting good. Cause my late father was a chef, and on my mother's side, my grandmother, my grandmother, and my great grandmother were also excellent cooks. So I learned, wherever you have, you gotta learn, cut back. I know we like our fried chicken. I got it. I got it. But I'm gonna show you in the near future how to read labels too. That's very important. I'm gonna get back to that, but it's very important how to read labels. And there's certain things that you don't understand. Look them up. Okay? Look them up. And that's when if you're married, it's good. You use the coupons. That's my sister, Virginia Beach, she use the coupon and read labels. It's very important. But get back to cooking, but I can show you that you could take some stuff and put on top, be healthy and tasty, take the grease out, because we gotta cook less than grease. We gotta learn to bake, but when we bake, we just gotta make sure it could be condensed, so we get the flavor and the juices at the same time. We can eat right. Okay, I'm gonna give you some pointers. All right, maybe it might be some reminders that let you know a long time you do, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pass some knowledge for that and everything. And also, I'm really gonna talk about our brothers, our health and stuff. That is very important and stuff. And little stuff. You don't have to be all big. People, I want to do big. It takes time. When you do things new of your body, it's gonna take time. So you gotta work. You gotta work little by little. Long as consistency and substantial, you get there. Just do what's right for you. But just stay the course. Excuse me. Pardon me. You gotta stay the course. Okay. Gotta stay the course. Whatever we do, stay the course. So, That's what we have to do. Finance. We have to learn how to spend our money. We have to learn more about finance. And then we have to learn more about capital. See, we leasing capital, but we don't hardly own capital. Now, there's a difference of a black millionaire and a white millionaire. Majority of the times. See, when white people and other nationalities spend their money, it stays in their community. When we spend ours, it goes out. That's why I'm saying that we are leasing capital. Because we have in our hands, whoop, it's going. We have to start a chamber to keep our money in our community. It's not going to happen just like that. It's going to take time. But we all have to be on the board. So that means that when we start hitting poverty, I'm talking to people in poverty, we got to think about them too. It's very important. Show them. So when they had to start building money, so you still having that. We have some for our generation. I'm not saying listen. I understand that we behind the ball a lot. Wherever you throw an aspect in life, we way back. Got it. No doubt about that. If some of them don't think so, think again. I don't know who saw us. I mean, yeah. Okay. I don't know. They joined everything. I don't know. Okay, let me hit this everything. There's no chats. Okay. Well, there's no chat. They come. But we got spend our money wisely, and we got to learn to boycott, brothers and sisters. Please boycott. We don't have to spend our damn money that nobody don't want to do business with us. Stop listening to their soft talk. If they don't want to do business with you, we don't have to do business with them. If you got friends who like that, tell them, all right, if you want to spend money, I just got scratched my back. Oh, okay. If they want to spend money, let them spend money. So, come on, let's go somewhere, I don't want to, why, we don't like traveling. We want to still go to certain stores that we spend money they don't like us, and we know their money is not recycling back. I don't know. I gotta fix this. Let's see. Okay. All right. I don't get it. I don't get it, some of us sometimes. I really don't. Don't get it. So we got to do right. Or just finance. Sit down. You with that significant one, sit down with them. And go over it. And stick to your means. And it goes for single people too. Very important. Like for me, I'm supposed to write things down, but sometimes I do sight and everything. I try to do whatever I can, stick to my means. If I cannot get say a certain time, I just cannot get it. Long as the rent paid, long as food in the house, long as lighting gas on, good. Take myself out sometimes. I do. So and when I cook big so it could last me a few days. Also, you can save money too. And I noticed that a lot of us as a people, we like to take our kids out to restaurants on school night. Nah. You might as well take that money. I know it's a lot, but we gotta sacrifice. Get this money. Go to the supermarket. Get some things. You and your husband, significant one. You cook together. You serve the kid. Make sure you eat. Make sure you eat together. Then you talk about how your day is and stuff like that. You cannot do it when you take the kids out the restaurant. I'm not saying you can't take them out, but I'm saying, come on, sisters. Taking your kids out every time when they get out of school or they do basketball practice or whatever, you take them out and you think you're helping. You're not helping them. And I don't understand why these men that are husband or boyfriends, you're letting it happen. You're killing your kids. You're killing yourself. Slowly. I'm not saying that sometimes treat yourself out. Yes, I agree. There's certain times that you get off late and you cannot cook. I understand that. Yeah, you want to get something. But I advise, once you get the thing and go home and eat together and find out what the kids is doing. How you can find out what the kids is really doing if you take them out to a restaurant every time? How they supposed to grow? How they know that the family unit is really working? And you got the wife go here, and you got the husband go here, and you got the kids like this. How the family unit supposed to work? It's impossible. But we want to make excuses. You got to understand, I worked in it and this. I don't want to hear that. Those are kids. Fathers, I work hard and everything, and so what? You supposed to get a medal for that? Black man, black woman? That's part of being a grown up. Work. When you have a family, that's part of it. Work. Keep your family together. When we not paying to our kids, you wonder why our kids in disarray? Because we don't want to show the leadership. We don't want to discipline our kids that they're out of line. And then when somebody tells you your kids are bad, you want to get mad. But you ain't doing the damn job. And the ones who doing it, I commend to you. Keep up the good work. But I'm talking about the savage ones. You want to pass the buck. Oh, she ain't doing the job. Oh, he ain't doing the job. So won't you sit down and co-sign with each other? Especially like if you have kids. Especially if the black man, the black woman is divorced. Do you keep in contact, communication? Do you show, especially I'm talking now, if it's out of state, I understand it's kind of hard. But do you, I'm talking about the black man and the black woman, do you call? So I'm talking about if the case in point, I said a young girl. She lives with the mother, but the father, they broke up, and he lives in another state. Do you co-sign what he's saying? Is she do what bad? Do you go and say, such is do bad at school? I think she should be punished and stuff. I got it. And you get on the phone. This is how it's going to be. You are punished for such, and that's it. Me and mom's co-sign with it. That's how it is. same team as a man. When the son is doing bad, do you call the mother and let him know? Look, he did such, I got punched him. What's going on? Yes, but you right. He do bad. So that child would know that both parents is working as a team. Let me say that again. When both parents work as a team, that child would know when they get older, when they get married, or even they be in a relationship, they know that both parents work as a team, even despite they divorce or they separated. Now we're gonna talk about the kids that live with their parents. Are you co-sign with each other how you discipline the kids? Are you co-signing to go up to PTA meetings? Are you co-signing when you do shopping? See, these are the things that we have to talk about. Are you co-signing to find out what kind of friends that they have? These are the things that we have to do. We have to do it. We have to do it. We have to do it. Because we're losing our kids. And at the same time, we're losing ourselves. There's no respect. So when the kids see that, what makes you think they're going to respect the black man or the black woman of the family unit? We have to think about it. We have to think about it. Okay. Gonna talk about sports. There's a whole lot of stuff that's happened a few years. Soccer player has called a nigga stuff that years ago. Made him cry. Nothing ain't happened. You know what happened in NBA? I said about 3-4 years ago. Well, you got players now. You know, they want to go to good teams. There's no build, no rivalries no more. In the NBA, I believe only one person that owns the whole team is Michael Jordan. Was almost 80% African American. Do the math on that. There ain't hardly no black coaches out there no more. I don't think it's hardly that many managers, general managers. How you could play in the league that is 75, close to 80% African American. Then when you look at the higher office, it doesn't reflect on it. Doesn't reflect on it. Just like women's sports too. How women, I don't understand how could you play in a certain sport that don't reflect African American women. Well, the women's a little different because they pushed them up and stuff like that. So I changed that. So what are you gonna do? There's things happen in our community that we refuse to talk about. And I'm going back where I speak on it before, on me the beginning of this live stream. I know, brothers, we don't have to have a platform, but we gotta learn to create. We have to create to ours. And I know there's some sisters that, why you say, you got a platform. Everybody want to get acknowledged. Back, so everybody want to be acknowledged. What's wrong being acknowledged? There's a lot of things that happens in the black to the black man lately, and yeah, some people think it's okay. I speak on it. I know I do. Let me sit up. I'm trying to situate myself because back getting kind of tight. Okay, I'm good like that. Thank you. I was always raised to always speak the truth. Never let anybody take advantage of me. Man or woman. If you're wrong, you wrong. We check this. Oh, death on history, okay. Okay. Like I said, my channel is main one is JT Blackness, yours truly. I have another channel, Black and Smooth, and this channel that I'm on, the Black Unknown. That's what I'm gonna be doing. My live stream and everything. Well, I be getting off a few cause I'm a little tired and everything, and I just want to break, just talk to y'all, trying to encourage. To us black people, we gotta do more. We gotta offer opportunity to the ones that's lesser than us. We gotta show them. Can't give up, you know. Gotta do better. Because I'm talking about as a black man and we are people too. And like I said, we want to be acknowledged. So I'm glad that y'all take time to watch me. I will do this more. I promise you that. I don't know when. I think it's gonna be sometime next week. Definitely gonna be sometime next week. I'm gonna try to do like maybe I'm trying to squeeze out 3 live streams a week. I'm gonna try. We gotta see how I feel and everything, but you know I'm trying to squeeze out 2 or 3. Again, subscribe and like to all my channels and videos. JT Blackness, Black and Smooth, and this channel, The Black Unknown. Let's end this madness between us. Want to know, have a good day. Thank you so much to join and pass this to others. Greatly appreciated. You know what that means.